Great evening, folks. This is Wesley, Billion Dollar Virgin. Hello. Let's go. Jump in here. Jump in here. I want you to take a second here as you guys jump in this live with me. And I want you to find a private place where no distractions. I really want you to consider to get in some headphones right now, because what we're going to do, what I'm going to do with you, this is going to be a very interactive section. We're going to talk about your relationship with money, okay? I understand if you follow Wesley Million Dollar Virgin, all of you want and desire financial freedom. Am I right or wrong? Just put amen below. If you want financial freedom, you want more money in your bank account, you want to be able to do more things, you don't want to go to work tomorrow, right? You want to live your life how you want to live it. So if that's true, I want you guys to comment, let's go, amen, motivated, dedicated, because what I'm going to do is something very powerful with you tonight. This is something that I wish your mother would have done. This is something I wish your father would have done. This is something that I wish maybe your preacher or your mentor or your professor. But what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to dissect your mind as it relates to money. Okay? So if that's cool, just say, Wesley, let's go. Now, before I get started, make sure that you take notes. Don't listen to a multimillionaire as myself. I say that very humbly. Don't listen to me and don't take notes. It doesn't make any sense for you or for myself if you're not taking heed and considering this information that can eventually transform your entire life. Okay? So I want to talk to you for a second. Does seeing this, you guys see all this money, right? This is $1 million. $1 million. And the question is this: does seeing all this money piss you off? And I want you to be honest with me. Folks, I don't know a lot of you. I haven't met you personally. I know I have a lot of new followers that are coming on board, and you're not followers, you're family, you're friends. But I want you to be honest with yourself. I really want you to be honest. Tell me, comment below, does all this money that you're watching, that you can see on my computer screen, does it piss you off? Does it make you feel a certain way? Does it make you feel defeated? Does it make you feel down? Be honest. And I'm very curious of who is actually going to take, is going to tell the truth. Now, some of you guys say motivated. No, it drives me to have it. Okay, so check this out, all right? Guys, if you don't mind, please like and share this video, because this is going to be a very powerful video. And I really want you to pay attention, okay? Because I wish to God someone would have made a video like this when I was struggling in my 20s. And when I say I was struggling, man, I had no money. It was tough. I made so many bad decisions. I was in jail. I wrote bad checks. I was in trouble. And I remember taking quarters to put gas in my car. I remember being embarrassed, getting my car repoed in front of my apartment complex. I remember not being able to pay the rent, and I had people staying with me. I remember my mom and dad coming to my place to clean my house because I had a terrible accident and I almost killed my friend. So I can understand the struggle. But this video right here is going to help you build your relationship with money. Now, some of you said, oh, Wesley, this motivates me. Wesley, it makes me want it more. Let me ask you another question. If you saw a video of a person, say Wesley Virgin or anybody online, and they were flashing money, they were counting money in your face on video. Say if you was browsing through Facebook, say if you was at Money Mayweather. You know Money Mayweather, right? The boxer, the best boxer on the planet, right? And say if he was showing his money, showing his diamonds, his rings, showing his airplanes, showing his Rolls Royce. How do you feel about that? If you are 100% honest with yourself, most of you resent other people's success. See, if I were to make a video and post it to my Instagram right now, and I had like $50,000 and I was just going through the money and say, yeah, I got all this money, look at that, money, money, I'm smelling the money, you will feel upset about that. You will think I'm not being humble. You will say under your breath, in your mind, and say, you know, why does he have to show it off? Why do you have to show his life off like that? That's resentment, my friends. See, many of you think that feeling is actually suitable, but it's not. And you might say, no, Wesley, well, you shouldn't show off your money. Let me ask you a question real quickly, okay? If you think that I shouldn't show off money or other people shouldn't show off their money, if you had a brand new baby boy or a brand new baby girl, or maybe you bought a brand new car, you bought a brand new Honda Accord, would you tell people about your baby boy? Would you tell people about your baby girl? If you got a brand new dog, brand new puppy, and you're happy, right? It's furry, it licks on you in the mouth all the time. You know, you get to cuddle with your little puppy. And say if you posted that puppy on Instagram. Now, why do you post it on Instagram? Because you love it. And you want other people to see that you love it. Listen to me, folks. The things that you love, the things that you care about, are the things that you want to show to the world. Listen to me. The things that you love in life, all of you that are listening to my voice right now, you probably post things on Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, social media. And usually the things that you post that you want other people to see is because you love that thing, or you care about that thing, or it's something that makes you happy, something that makes you feel inspired, something that brings you joy. Am I right or wrong? So why is it, listen to me, why is it wrong for a person that has money, the thing that you want, right? All of you want green pieces of paper, right? You want this. Why would you get upset at another person because they're showing you all the money that they have? I want you to think. I want you to be smart, young world. I want you to be intelligent right now. Why is it when you post your picture of your dog, your car, your life, the things that you love, but if they post money, the thing that you don't have, but what you desire? Why do you get bitter? Why do you get jealous? Why do you say you're showing off? Why do you say you're bragging? You're not being humble. I want you to think about that for a second. The problem with you is this. You put money on a pedestal. See, a lot of you, the only reason you don't have it because you put money on a pedestal so high that if you don't have it, you feel emotional, you feel disappointed, you feel defeated, you feel hurt, you feel pain, you feel poor, you feel that we have it and you don't. See, it doesn't matter, and I really want you to pay attention to this next statement. It doesn't really matter how I train you online. I can give you techniques and tips, and I can show you how to build companies online. I can show you how to build systematic systems to make lots of money. But a lot of you, your relationship with money is so distorted. See, when you think about the lack of money, some of you think that the root of money, the root of evil is the love of money is the root of all evil. How many of you right now, be honest with me, if you believe that the love of money is the root of all evil? Be honest, it's okay. We all family here, okay? I love you. That's why I'm talking to you. How many of you believe that the love of money is the root of all evil? A lot of you do. Let me share something with you. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The lack of money is evil. People will steal for money. People will kill for money. The lack of it will make you do things that will go against your morality, your ethics. Can I get an amen? What I want you to do, the reason why I'm on video with you right now, the reason why you're hearing my voice right now, is because I want you to build a very positive, I want you to build a very connected, loving relationship with money. You may say, well, Wesley, how do I do that? You're right. Sometimes I do feel bitter and sometimes I do feel jealous. And I make comments under my breath about other people's success, especially when they show money in my face. What you need to do is this. I want you to comment the words, I love money. I want you to comment the words below. Now, I'm telling this out of love, man. You know, I'm not a special person. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular dude from Houston, Texas that has some knowledge. And I'm trying to pass the knowledge to you. I have millions and millions of dollars in my bank. I am so rich. I'm so wealthy. You know, my parents are wealthy because I'm wealthy. You know, now my brother is wealthy because I gave him the keys. You know, my daughter, my son, they're wealthy because I'm trying to give you the keys. Because maybe you don't have a mom and a daddy or a mentor or a preacher or a pastor or somebody in your life that's going to give you the tools like this. I want you to comment below if you're bold. Say, I love money. I want you to say, I love money. And I want you to think about how does that feel when you say, when you comment those words, those 3 words, I love money. I love money. It is nothing, listen to me, listen. It is nothing wrong with loving money. The world has taught you that it is wrong to love money. Some of you have interpreted the Bible in scripture. You say, well, it says in the Bible the root of all evil is the love. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say that. You've allowed your mom and your daddy to say money don't grow on trees. If you get too much money, you're going to turn into a bad person. Listen to me and listen to me clearly here. Money, more money, will only magnify the person that you are today. Money don't make people bad. People are already bad people. Money makes them worse. If you're a good person, if you have more money, you'll be a better person. If you're a terrible person, if you have more money, you'll be an even more terrible person. Money is not the problem. It's you and how you think about the money. Some of you guys can't even take a compliment. You know, check this out. You know, some of you guys, when someone tries to give you some money, hey, thank you for doing a good job. Here's $10. You say, no. No, it's okay. I don't need that. I just want to help you out. Someone tries to give you money because you performed a service, because you were being nice. How many of you have done that and you turned the money down? No. I don't need that money. No. Keep it. No. Keep it. And I'm thinking to myself, the money that you're praying for, the money that you're meditating about, the money that you're working for, you're rejecting it. You're rejecting it. Not because you don't deserve it. It's because how you feel about it. Some of you, if somebody gives you some money, you believe that it's like a handout. Like, oh man, this person thinks I'm all down, and they think I don't want people to think of me like that. I don't want to see. I used to think like that too. I don't want people to think like I'm just broken busted, even though I am broken busted. But I don't want people to think that, so I'm not going to accept any handouts. I don't want. You know what? You know, every once in a while, I try to bless a couple of people, right? I give them some money, and some people say, no, I don't. No, I don't need any money, Wesley. I'm independent. No, I don't need it. I say, yes, you do need it. No, but I don't like taking handouts. It's not a handout. I'm just trying to help. How many of you have ever did that before? Be honest with yourself. How many of you just rejected the money over and over again only because you felt down, or you felt inferior, or you felt like they were higher than you, or you will feel like you're like a pauper or this poor person because someone is trying to help you because they know that you're in a tough situation? We all have. done this. If you're honest with yourself, if you're 100% honest with yourself, we all have done it on some level. What I'm telling you, young world, if you want to be comfortable with money, I talk about this in the Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, which can be found on wesleyvirgin.com. There is one CD where I dig into your relationship with money. I show you step by step how to rebuild your connection with money. Because, see, the thing is this: if you grew up in a poor house, if you grew up where your daddy had a 9 to 5 job, your mom had a 9 to 5 job, nobody was rich. No one was talking about buying Lamborghinis. Nobody was talking about having hundreds of thousands of dollars on paying for cars. Nobody was having these type of elite, wealthy, opulent conversations. Then how you were programmed is very similar to how your parents was programmed. You don't believe me, do? How many of you said this? Now be honest with me. How many of you have ever said this? I'm broke this week. Man, I ain't got no money this week, bro. Girl, I am broke. I am so broke. Some people just, they add extra. I'm so broke. You won't believe how broke I am. So the question is, where did you learn it from? And guess what? Repetition is the mother of skill. Anything that you hear over and over again, even if it's not true, you will believe. See, if you heard your mom and your dad say, you know what, I'm broke this week. I'm sorry, baby, I can't do that for you. Mama ain't got no money. Stop asking me for money. Can anybody relate to that? Mama ever said that? Stop asking me for money. I don't got no money. I don't got no money, right? We don't have any money. What do you think, money grows on trees? You think I'm a bank? How many of you grew up with your parents or your grandmother speaking these type of words? Well, guess what? That's where your programming came in. This is the reason why it's so difficult for you to receive money. See, some of you, if I give you $10,000 tonight, you'll be excited, but you'll say, I can't believe it. That's what you'll say. If I gave you I want you to imagine right now, if I gave you $10,000, the first words you'll say, thank you, Wesley, I can't believe it. Why are you giving this to me? What did I do? I don't deserve this. You don't believe I did it to people. I've given people $5,000, $6,000, and they say, why? I don't understand, Wesley. Why did you give it to me and nothing ever happens to me and you're giving me this money? Why? I don't understand. Look at that. I want you to look at the words of that person. I can't believe it. You know, good things never happen to me. Why are you giving this to me? Why am I special? I'm not. Why? See, that person has a problem with money. Okay? I see some of you guys' comments. I'll take it gladly. I love you. I love you so much. I love all of you. I really do. But this money, seeing other people with money, watching people that post the things that they love. I don't care if it's an $18 million watch, like Mayweather. He put an $18 million watch. I liked it. I said, man, that's amazing, bro. I'm proud of you. If I had that type of money, and I will very soon, I will buy an $18 million watch. Not because I need it, because I want it. If I wanted it, who cares? Some of you, you know what you say? Come on, I'm going to dig into your ass real quickly here. Some of you, you'll say that's a waste of money. People are dying out here. Why spend $18 million on a watch when people are dying in Africa? Why buy a Lamborghini and you have people starving in Somalia? You got people, come on, folks, stop. You got people in the United States, they're dying of this and dying of this. Let me share something with you. It doesn't matter if I buy the watch, $18 million, or the Lamborghini or not, people still going to die. Did you know that? People still going to starve. Listen to me. Don't use these type of disempowering language. Why? Or why someone does something. That's none of your fucking business. Okay? It's none of your business why a man will buy an $18 million watch. It's none of your business why a man will buy a brand new Lamborghini for $250,000. It's none of your business why a man was paid like me $6,000 per month on rent and not buy a house. You know, some people, you'll say this, well, why don't he buy a house? He's spending all that money on a penthouse. Why not a house? I don't want a house. What do you mean? If I wanted a house, I would have one. See, a lot of you, you're trying to help me make better decisions with my money or with Mayweather's money or other people's money that's spent extravagantly. But what about your money? You have none. And since you have none, you'll rather give other people that have it advice about yours. But see, the problem is, what about your money? What about the lack of your money? Obviously, you've been a poor steward of your money because you have none. And that makes you feel upset. That makes you feel bad. It makes you feel so bad when you see other people win. It hurts you. It bothers you. You know, I know people today, I had old friends. See, folks, this is why, listen to me. I'm going to be personal real quickly here if you don't mind. Can I be personal? I have a friend that I had 10 years ago. And, you know, have you ever had one of those friends that, you know, both of you were striving for success? And we said, you know what, man, once I make my $1 million, bro, we're going to get on the plane. We're going to go to Paris. We're going to shop. If you make your $1 million, you come pick me up. I'm going to go do this, blah, blah, blah. We made all these plans, right? Because we both were ambitious men. We both wanted to transition our lives. We were very positive. But what happened was this. Listen to me. I made the $1 million and he didn't. Listen. Several years later, I made the millions and he didn't. And I remember that call when I first made the $1 million. You know, he was reaching out to me. I haven't talked to him in a while, and he reached out to me. Oh, Wes, I see you doing big things. I say, absolutely. And he was like, man, Wes, I'm still trying to get it. I'm still trying to blah, 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 right? All these excuses, right? Then I said, oh, man, you'll get it, man. You'll figure it out. Boom, hang up. A month later, Wesley, man, I'm going through a bankruptcy right now. They're about to kick me out of my house, and I don't know what to do. I got a family, I got my kids, and I'm just lost. And I gave him some advice. Boom. Then the next month, he called me again. Wesley, they're about to repo my car, and we're staying in hotels. I need some money right now. I stopped answering his phone. True story. I stopped answering his phone. Now, recently, this young man, he posted on one of my IG posts. And he said, because I was giving food to the homeless. I do this all the time. And the only reason, folks, I do it on video because I want more people to model what I am doing. Not because I'm trying to brag or boast. I want to inspire people to do that, okay? I want them to show people and give them a different perception on what a millionaire does, okay? A millionaire is just not a person that just hoards money and just think about himself. He actually gives, and that's what I do. So he commented on the post and said, you're doing it for the camera, bro. Fake. God can see you. You're being fake. Now listen, there was an old friend, right? I made it and he didn't. And he told me I was being fake. He told me that I was doing it for the camera. I was just trying to produce more sales. And he said, God is watching you. God gonna get you because you're not taking care of people that need it. You know, you don't have to be the other people. They're helping people over here. They're helping people over here. And the only thing I could do was this. I just sent him a heart. I sent him a love, you know, just, that's it, because what he needed at the time was love. The point is this. If right now you got a friend or you have a buddy or a girlfriend and, you know, you two are together and you're working on your dream, you know, you're working on things together and see if you surpass that person. Be careful. Money is powerful. Money will make you resent your own friend. Right? And now that young man He's upset because I don't answer his calls. He's upset because I don't answer his texts. Why? Because I know if I answer, all that he's going to tell me is a story about how his life is so fucked up. That's all he's going to tell me. He's going to ask me, "How was your day, Wesley? I'm proud of you, Wesley." Well, what he's going to tell me? "Oh man, I'm having a hard time, and I'm trying to get things together." Anybody know people like that? Well, some people may say, "Well, Wesley, you're doing him wrong. You should help him out. You should give him some money, right?" And if I give him some money, then what? He asks me again. What I'm saying is this. You got to be very cautious of your friends. You got to be very conscious of your relationship with money. You got to pay attention, or you'll wind up being my old buddy. And see, my old buddy don't understand that I changed, and he didn't. Because you know what he told me? He said, "Man, you changed." I did, of course. See, I want you guys to pay attention. What you think I'm doing all this meditation, doing these videos for you, and always believing in myself, and always changing my environment, and doing all these practical things because I don't want to change? Of course I do. I want to evolve as a person. That's what. Why do you think you're watching this video? You're not watching this video because you love my voice. You're not watching this video because you just love this nice music that's playing in the background. You're not wasting your time. You're watching this because you want something in you to change now. Am I right or wrong? Just put amen below. You want something to change in your mindset that's going to give you a breakthrough so you can become the person that this right here, once you get it, it'll be just like, "Thank you. I appreciate it." Why do you think you're here? Everybody is here watching me, listening to me, because you want you to become something different. So your reality in your life will transition in a way that'll bring tears of joy to your eyes. Some of you are going to look back at these videos that you are watching with me, even on wesleyvirgin.com, and you're going to say, "Man, I thank God that I watched all these videos," because a year from now, a lot of you, you're going to be different people. And I wouldn't tell you that in advance. Like, I'm a different person. I'm not the Wesley 5 years ago. Hell, I'm not the Wesley a year ago. I'm definitely not the old Wesley 10 years ago. Understand this, the more that you consume this information, the more that you realize that this is actually making a conscious imprint on your mindset right now, you're going to change. And you're going to become the person that you've always dreamed to be. And other people around you, they're not going to understand that. They're going to think you're being mean. They're going to think you're being ungrateful. They're going to think you're being selfish. But you just became the person that they wanted to become. See, my friend is not really mad that I'm not going to give him any money. He's not really upset that I'm not answering his phone calls. He's upset because I became the person that he wanted to become. Like, I became a millionaire and he didn't. I bought the Lamborghini and he didn't. I bought the houses and he didn't. I traveled the world and he didn't. That is what he's most upset about. What I'm going to tell you this, young world, and be very careful. Because some of you in your 20s right now, if you're in your 20s, say, "Yes, I'm in my 20s, Wesley." Let me talk to you, 20-year-olds. Be very careful and conscious of what you're doing day to day. Be conscious of the people that you're hanging around with. Be conscious of the conversations what people are having, especially about money. Don't get around people that's always talking about how broke they are. Don't get around people that's always talking about, "Well, money don't grow on trees, and I'm waiting for the paycheck, and I'm broke this week." Because what that's doing, that is formulating and imprinting and creating your beliefs about money unconsciously. That's probably the best advice I can ever give a young person. Be conscious. Be aware. Wake up. I want everybody below to put I love money again. Do it again. Say I love money. Money can't come to you if you don't love it. You know what You know what money does for you? Money gives you options. I mean, money gives you options. It gives you freedom. A lot of you got to go to work tomorrow. Some of you got to go to school tomorrow. Some of you don't even want to go to school. You got to go to college, right? College starts tomorrow, doesn't it? High school starts tomorrow. Middle school starts tomorrow, right? All these schools start tomorrow. Somebody got to go to work tomorrow. Can I get an amen to that? But you don't want to go. Well, money alleviates that problem. Like if you had enough money in your bank, like right now, I promise you, if you had $100,000 in your bank account, you probably wouldn't go to work. And if you couldn't go, you're like, you know what, I'm not going this day. I'm not going tomorrow. You won't be worrying about if the boss is going to fire you. Why? Because you got $100,000 in your bank account. See what money does? Money gives you so much option. Money allows you to breathe. Money allows you to think clearly. Money allows you to take a step back and not always have to be so immediate on things. Oh, I got to do this. 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 You got $1 million. You ain't got to do shit. You do what you want to do. And you're going to tell me that money is the root of all evil? You're crazy. The lack of money is the root of all evil. When people don't have money, they some mean people. When people don't have money, that's some of the most terrible people on the planet. When people don't have money, people do some very interesting things. They're angry, sad, depressed, disappointed, hurt. They're scary people. I'm not saying that rich people don't get depressed. I'm not saying that rich people don't get upset. But it's a different level. So when you don't have money, you'll do things that you wouldn't normally do if you had money. Can I get an amen? I want everybody before I go here to say, and this is the affirmation I always say, and I want you to say it, and I want you to say it from the bottom, the top of your heart. I want everybody to take your hand right now. Do it with me, please. And put it on your heart. And I want you to say, I'm so grateful that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Say it. I want you to put your hand on your heart and just say, money comes to me. I'm so grateful. Listen to the words. I'm so grateful that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I'm so grateful now that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I want you to put your hand over your heart because, see, I want you to feel that statement. I want you to feel it through your entire body. I want you to feel it through your entire spirit. I want you to feel it through your soul. I don't want you just to say it. I want you to believe it when you say it. I'm so grateful that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I'm going to do it with you. I'm so grateful that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I'm so grateful that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. See, now, the more that you say that, you're going to have this feeling come across your body. And I want you to keep saying it. I'm so grateful now. Close your eyes while you're doing this. I want everybody to do this with me. This is something I've been practicing for years, and I'm very wealthy, so I want you to model me right now, if you will. I'm so grateful that money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I'm so grateful that. And I want you to feel gratitude. I want you right now, I want everybody that's listening to me, I want you to feel grateful that money is overflowing in your bank account. Money is overflowing in your life. Money is overflowing in your parents' life. Money is overflowing in your children's life. Money is overflowing in your households. Money is overflowing at your jobs. Money is overflowing in your life. Every aspect of your life. And I want you to be grateful for that. I want you to be excited for that. I want you to say now, I love money. I love money. Money, I love you. Money, I love money. I love money. I love money. I know some of you feel kind of strange saying that, but I want you to keep saying it. I love money. It's okay. What I'm telling you, I'm giving you permission to love money. I'm giving you permission to be wealthy. I'm giving you permission to have your luxury cars. I'm giving you permission to wear your Cartier bracelets. I'm giving you permission to wear your extravagant Rolexes. I'm giving you permission to wear your Louis Vuittons. I'm giving you permission to shop at Saks. I'm giving you permission to go to Paris. I'm giving you permission to travel first class. I'm giving you permission to stay in 5-star hotels. I'm giving you permission to walk on the beaches of Bora Bora with your significant other. I'm giving you permission to be your greater self. I'm giving you permission. Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. I'm giving you permission to be your greater self, because that greater self is in you. Can you feel it? Young lady, can you feel your greater self? Young man, can you feel your greater self? I want you to give yourself permission to be worthy, to be a king, to be a queen, to be outstanding, to be great, to be perfect, to be loving, to be compassionate, to be amazing, to be gorgeous, to be beautiful, to be handsome, to be excellent. I'm giving you permission to do that. Don't ever let another person, listen to me, don't let anybody, friend, family, mentor, preacher, teacher, professor, tell you that you're not worthy of the best. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not perfect, because you are. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not the best. Keep saying it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't call yourself the fucking best, because you are. Don't let anybody discourage you and tell you that that dream that you want, that is unusual, that is uncommon, and only because they don't have the guts to go after it, don't let them tell you or discourage you that you can't have it. You are the best, Austin. You are worthy, Austin. You are the best, Austin. Listen to me. It's only one possible way to be the greater self. It's only one possible way to be your best self. It's only one possible way to be the best at anything. It's you must think of yourself as that person today. You can't wait till your million to show up until you can't wait for your millions to show up and then say that you're a millionaire. You can't wait till the money comes and say, okay, I got the money now. You can't wait to say, well, you can't wait until you get the Grammy Award because you're a great singer before you make a decision that you're the best singer they've ever sung on the planet. You must see yourself, young world, as you would like to be. Listen, let me say that one more time. You must see yourself today, tonight, as you want to be, to eventually become the person that you are destined to be. You must see yourself with all this money in your bank account right now, and you must act accordingly even though the money is not there. You must see yourself as the greatest internet marketer online even though you haven't made one sale online. You must see yourself as the Facebook expert, the YouTube expert, the funnel expert, the YouTube expert, the Instagram expert, the Snapchat expert, the Facebook expert before you get the followers. You must see yourself as that person every day. And I'm telling you from the top of my heart, from a man who have done this, I have practiced this, and I continue to do the same thing. It's the only reason why my life is so juicy, it's so good, it's so surreal. I'm not talking to you from theory. I'm not talking to you from what I read out of a book. I'm not talking to you from a seminar. This is what I've experienced myself. I'm no different than you. I was broke like you. I was confused like you. I wasn't sure if I was making the right decisions like you. I was always looking to be validated just like you. I wasn't focused like you. I used to be dismotivated like you. I used to be just like you. But I made a decision to become the person that I am today. I made a decision 5 years ago to become the person that is speaking to you on video right now. All of you, before I let you go, you came to the video for a reason. In life, nothing happens by chance. Listen, nothing in life happens by chance. Everything is predestined. Everything is calculated by your thoughts. It's a reason why me and you are talking to each other. I'm talking to you, you're listening. It's a reason why that you're holding your iPhone, or maybe you're at your computer, your iPad, and you're sitting in your room, or maybe sitting on your couch, or maybe in your car on the side of the road, and you're watching this video. It's a reason why you're here. So since it's a reason why you're here, that's an indication that all the dreams and your intention is starting to birth. Everything, you have to understand something. The universe, God, or whatever you believe, knows what you desire, knows your intentions. And what's amazing about the universe, things, events, experiences will start to gravitate you in ways that are uncommon, that unusual. They're not even explainable. We call those things miracles. But that's how the universal works when you surrender. When you just let go and let someone like me pour into your life. Let me pour into your consciousness. Let me help you reverse all the negativity that you're facing. Let me help you reverse and change the meaning on the struggle that you're facing every day. Let me help you rephrase and reframe what happened to you 3 years ago, or when you was a child, or maybe you was abused, or maybe you were hurt, or maybe you were ignored, or maybe you wasn't loved. Let me help you reframe that. And let me help you understand that everything that you went through was for the good of you today. Everything that you've been through is for the good. Nobody grows up and say, I want to be a poor person. No one grows up and say, I want to be a dumbass. No one grows up and say, I want to be a dropout. No one grows up and say, I want to be the worst version of myself. No one grows up and say, I want to be a criminal when I grow up. I want to kill people. I want to steal from people. I want to lie to people. I want to hurt people. I want to curse at people. No one grows up like that. It's all conditioning. Everybody, including you, have good inside of you. Even at your most downest moments, when you're the most angry, there's still something good in you. And what I'm going to tell you is something great in you. Hey, this is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin. If you receive any value from this video, hit the like button right now for me. Please share this. Share this with the world. I'm going to take this off because we now know that nothing pisses us off. Nothing. This money, we love this money. Thank you for the likes and shares. Thank you for the likes and shares. Here's the website that you can get more information from me. I want to teach you. I want to give you these millionaire mind hacks. I just gave you a mind hack tonight. And the mind hack was you have to make sure that your relationship with money is loving. Because money it doesn't have feelings, right? Money doesn't get angry. It doesn't get upset. It doesn't get even happy. Money is just money. It's just pieces of paper. But how you think about that piece of paper will determine if you have it or you don't. I love you so much. You're so kind to me. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for all the new people that's following me. I'm grateful for you. Remember, you can go to wesleyvirgin.com if you really want to transition your consciousness, young people, especially those teenagers, or if you're in your 20s or early 30s. If you really want to start to recondition your mind for success, I would ask you to consider going to wesleyvirgin.com and watching every video on that website, wesleyvirgin.com, and watching the information until you start speaking like me, you start thinking like me, and guess what? You'll start earning like me. This is Wesley, $1 billion virgin. Let's go! Later. I gotta go.